Hi everyone and welcome back to DidyToys channel. Today we're crocheting this little chick keychain. The pattern is super easy, beginner friendly, and it takes little time and materials to crochet one. I'll use a plush yarn and 4mm crochet hook. I'll also use yarn art jeans orange for the beak and legs. 1.9mm crochet hook for the orange yarn, a sewing needle for plush yarn, and I also use a metal one to sew the beak, some fiber felt to stuff your toy, amigurumi eyes, and a stitch marker. I'll use just a thread of a contrasting color. I also used a piece of white plush yarn to decorate the eyes, and you'll need a keychain ring and pliers if you want to make it a keychain. That's it, let's start crocheting. Let's crochet the beak first. I start by a magic circle. And now I'll crochet 4 single crochets into it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I pull the tail to tighten the circle, and the first round is ready. Now I'll crochet the second one. I'll make 2 increases in the next round, so I'll crochet a single crochet followed by an increase twice. A single crochet first, now the first increase, 1, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. Now a single crochet again, and the second increase, 1 and 2 into the same stitch. That's it! Cut the thread leaving a tail for sewing. Pull it through the loops to fasten. And I'll also cut the first tail. The beak is ready. Let's crochet the main part. I'll first make a knot to start crocheting and 2 chains. 1, 2. You can start by a magic circle if you wish, but I don't find it convenient while crocheting from the plush yarn. So now I'll crochet the first round, which is 6 single crochets, and I'll crochet them into the first chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The first round is ready. I'll mark the round's beginning. So now I'll crochet the second round, which is 6 increases. So that's the first increase, 1, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. Now the second increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch. Increase number 3, 1, 2 into the same stitch. Increase number 4, 1, 2 into the same stitch. Increase number 5, 1, 2 into the same stitch. And the final increase for the round, which is number 6, 1, 2 into the same stitch. The second round is ready. You should have 12 stitches in total, and we continue expanding. We'll make one more round with 6 increases, so we'll crochet a single crochet followed by an increase 6 times. A single crochet first. Now the first increase, 1, 2, a single crochet again, The second increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet. The third increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet, an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, a single crochet, increase number 5, 1, 2, and one more time a single crochet, and the final increase, 1, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. The round is ready. You should have 18 stitches in total. Now we'll crochet 2 even rounds, which means we don't need to make any increases or decreases, just a single crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So the round is ready. Now we'll crochet one more round of 18, so all the same, a single crochet in each stitch around, no increases or decreases needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. The round is ready. Now we need to start decreasing the head, and we'll crochet a single crochet followed by a decrease 6 times. A single crochet first. Now the first decrease, I make invisible decreases. You can make simple ones. Now a single crochet again, a decrease, that's the second decrease for this round, a single crochet, the third decrease, a single crochet again, decrease number 4, a single crochet, decrease number 5, and the last time a single crochet and a decrease, which is number 6. If you use safety eyes, you need to insert them between the 5th and the 6th round of the head, so you can attach the washer and secure them. The round is ready. You should have 12 stitches in total, and before we continue decreasing, we need to stuff the head. The head is almost finished. We need to crochet one last round, and we'll crochet 6 decreases. That's the first decrease, the second one, decrease number 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the head is ready. You should have 6 stitches in total, and you don't need to cut the thread. We will continue crocheting the body using it. Before I start crocheting the body, I need to add some stuffing. Now I'll start crocheting the first round of the body and I'll make 6 increases in total. So that's the first increase, 1, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. Now the second increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, increase number 3, 1, 2, increase number 4, 1, 2, the fifth increase, 1, 2, and the last increase for the round, which is number 6, 1, and the second single crochet into the same stitch. The round is ready and you should have 12 stitches in total. Now we'll crochet 2 single crochets, 1, 2, and we'll make 2 more, but we'll crochet back loops only. So each stitch has a front loop and a back one. So we need to crochet 2 single crochets, back loops only. 1 and 2. Now we'll crochet simple stitches again and we'll crochet 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 2 single crochets through the back loop again. 1 and the second one. Now 2 simple single crochets through both loops. 1 and the second one. We didn't make any increases or decreases in this round, so the total number of stitches should remain the same. You should have 12 stitches in total and you need to have 2 front loops from each side untouched so we can attach the wings later. Now we continue crocheting the body and we'll make 3 increases in the next round. So we'll crochet 3 single crochets followed by an increase 3 times. First 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3. Now the first increase, 1 and 2 into the same stitch, 3 single crochets again, 1, 2, 3, an increase, 1, 2 into the same stitch, and the last time 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and the final increase for the round, 1 and the second single crochet into the same stitch. You should have 15 stitches in total and we'll decrease in the next round. So we'll make 3 decreases for the next round. We'll crochet 3 single crochets followed by a decrease 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The first decrease, 1, 2, 3. The second decrease, and the last time, 1, 2, 3, and 1 more decrease. The body is almost ready. We need to crochet 1 more last round, but before we do that, we need to stuff the body. Now we'll just make 6 decreases for the last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The body is ready and I just noticed that I forgot to insert the safety eyes, so I'm going just to glue them between the 5th and the 6th rounds. I cut the thread and pull it through the loops to fasten. I want to add some more fiber fill to the body. Now I'll use a plastic needle to close off the hole. I insert the needle through front loops only one by one. Now I pull the tail to tighten and insert the needle into the center of the hole. I come out and make a knot to fasten. Now I'll just weave in the yarn tail. Now we need to find the front loops we left in the 9th round. We need to attach the threads to one of them. I'll leave a longer tail here so it's convenient to weave it in later. And just pull it through the front loop. Now I'll crochet into the next front loop and I'll crochet a half double crochet first. Now a double crochet into the same stitch. So we insert the crochet hook into the same front loop. And a half double crochet into the same front loop. Cut the thread, pull it through the loops to fasten. And the first wing is almost ready. Now I'll use a needle to fasten off and weave in the yarn tails. I insert the needle into the next stitch. And I just sew the edge to the body. And I'll sew the second edge as well. I'll make a knot to fasten. And weave in the yarn tail. Now the second tail. A knot to fasten again. And weave in. The first wing is ready. Now we need to crochet the second one. Again, we find the front loops we left in the 9th round. We insert the crochet hook into the first one, attach the thread by pulling and making a loop. And now we'll crochet 3 stitches into the next front loop. We'll crochet a half double crochet first. And a double crochet into the same front loop, and one more half double crochet into the same stitch. Cut the thread, pull it through the loops to fasten. Now use a needle to fasten off and weave in the yarn tails. Both wings are ready. Now let's crochet the legs. I first attach a thread somewhere under the wing. Now I make 4 chains, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now I'll crochet into the chain starting from the second one. So I'll skip the first one and insert the crochet hook into the second chain. Now I'll crochet 3 slip stitches. 1, 2 into the next chain and 3 into the very first chain. Now I insert the crochet hook into the same stitch of the body and make 1 more slip stitch. Now again 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 3 slip stitches starting from the second chain. 1, 2, 3. Now I insert the crochet hook into the same stitch of the body and make a slip stitch again. And we'll repeat the same 1 more time. 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 slip stitches, 1, 2 and 3, and we insert the crochet hook into the same stitch of the body and make 1 more slip stitch. The first leg is ready. I cut the thread and pull it through the loops to fasten. Now let's crochet the second leg. Again, I attach the thread to a stitch of the body somewhere under the wing. And I'll make now 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'll crochet starting from the second chain and I'll make 3 slip stitches in total. 1, 2 and 3. Now I insert the crochet hook into the same stitch of the body and make 1 more slip stitch. Now the second finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 slip stitches, 1, 2, 3, and 1 more slip stitch into the stitch of the body. And the last time, 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, 3 slip stitches into the chains, 1, 2, 3, and 1 more slip stitch through the stitch of the body. I cut the thread and pull it through the loops to fasten. Both legs are ready. Now we need just to fasten off and weave in the yarn tails. The chick is almost ready. We need to sew the beak to the head and glue the eyes. a knot to fasten, and weave in the yarn tail. Almost ready, now I'll glue the eyes. I'll insert them between the 5th and the 6th rounds. And I have 3 stitches between the eyes. And I also want to decorate the eyes with white thread. A knot to fasten, and weave in. Your little tick is ready, and I'll attach a keychain ring to make it a keychain. Your little chick keychain is ready. Hope you enjoyed crocheting it with me. Thanks for watching and see you!